Hello everyone, as you can see we currently have Splatfest time in-game, keyboard up against drums and guitars. I've ended up in this team just to play with the big part of my friend group. I normally would have been with team drums, I believe, but here we are, and I'm going to give you a quick look at a few essentials that will definitely help you in improving your Splatfest game, as I've still never finished the Splatfest guide that I set up. This is just going to be a quick and fast version, mainly focusing on the gear aspect. So let's dive into that. As visible here, I have the Splatfest tee equipped, but oh wonder, it doesn't have ability doubler. How did this happen? Why did this happen? Pretty simple. All you have to do is head outside of the lobby. You're now under the stage where all the action is happening, and then head over to merch, at least in the Splatoon 2 plaza, but I think it will be pretty similar on the other ones too. And here we have the option to add abilities. I hope that some of you have already done this in the past to adjust their gears and not run around with random setups they just got by leveling up while playing, because there's really a lot to do. You don't need perfect insight into everything, but at least having an idea of what is good, what is viable, what helps you is already worth quite a lot. And here we have our Splatfest tee, which we can also adjust all abilities on. It arrives with 2 stars, meaning you have access to all 3 slots here. So you can build whatever you want. And the really good part is, you can see here, once we click here, ability chunks needed up here are 6. 6 is nothing. When we compare real quick to any other gear, if I wanted to get rid of my ability here, 45. So with how cheap it is to adjust our Splatfest tee, we need to do this, okay? It not just you have to adjust it. You will have to put anything other than ability doubler on this, and here's the reasoning why. What we see here, sub abilities have a ability point value of 0.3, or if we want to multiply it, of 3. So meaning with all these combined here, we have 9 ability points. If you've noticed in the past, one main ability has a point value of 10 or 1.0. And what ability doubler does, it doubles all the abilities that you have down here. So you end up, remember, 3, 3, 3, 9. You have 18 ability points from your shirt then, with ability doubler equipped. But if you decide to put any other main ability up on here, it is 10 plus the 3 times 3 down here, so 19. So with ability doubler equipped, you basically give up one entire sub ability. It's as if there was nothing there. So if we would just unequip run speed here, we would be at a similar point value here. So what you want to do is equip any of the useful abilities here. To give you an example, special charge is really good. Swim speed is really good. Run speed on certain weapons also helps quite a lot. And that's pretty much it. The other ones aren't that useful as a main ability. You can make a point for some weapons with quick super jump, maybe main saver if you have one of the paint heavier weapons, an E-leader, an Explo for example. But the other ones are mainly boosting your special and having better mobility. Another ability I don't want to exclude from this is Last Ditch Effort. This is a headgear exclusive ability, and the in-game text tells us that it boosts ink recovery rate, weapon ink efficiency for the last 30 seconds of a battle. The fun thing is, this ability was designed for Turf War, everything that is important in Turf War are the last 30 seconds of a match. You can go AFK for 2 minutes and just tap the controller to not disconnect, and then come back in the last minute of the game and totally overcome, clutch, destroy your opponents, and have a free win. And last ditch effort is like the reason, or one of your strongest allies in doing that, or just generally overcoming Turf War and having a rather easy time playing and not struggling for your life. I've seen, sadly, quite a bunch of people having a bunch of main saver equipped, which is a good idea because you want to paint in the mode where everything is about painting and having turf control. But LDE, even though it only activates in the last 30 seconds, it has a ton of value. If we look at that, a lot of numbers, but I'll explain to you as easy and quickly as possible. So, what LDE does when it's activated, when it's fully activated, which it only can in Turf War, so it goes from 0% to 100% once you hit the 30-second mark, it gives you 9 subs. Oh wait, am I correct? 18 ability points of main saver, sub saver, and ink recovery. So all 3 aspects that boost your ink efficiency on your weapon. So you can paint more, you can throw more bombs, your ink will recover a significant amount faster. And with LDE, you can see it. It's the number in the top left corner of the picture that I've shown you. This is the value that you get from LDE. So 18 ability points of each of these individual aspects. And on the right hand side would be if you would equip 2 mains of main saver, for example. It is more, yes, but consider you have to invest 2 of your 3 main abilities to get this value, while LDE is just on your head, and it not only gives you the almost equal amount of main saver that you would get from investing 2 mains, but on top of that, sub saver and ink recovery. So this ability here is the most valuable that you can have on your headgear for most of the weapons. There is a point for playing comeback if you're playing in a squad and you have already someone in the back that is completely focused on panning your own spawn up, keeping the map control, spacing the opponents, and just being alive, and therefore having a free time panning, while you on the other hand try to disrupt the opponents by just going in, searching for fights, being aggressive, conquering their spawn. In this situation, you can of course run comeback, for example. That's totally fine. But besides that, these are like the most valuable picks for you to run, especially last ditch effort. If you have no idea what you want to play, just go with last ditch, and you will have quite an easy time. It is a noticeable difference whether you can paint or not in the last 30 seconds and squeeze out those final last points to maybe overcome even strong opponents. So this shall be it from the gear side of things for your Splatfest preparations. These are one of the key elements, the essentials to improving your odds at winning and taking home the Splatfest in favor of the team that you've picked. So good luck to everyone participating. I hope you will have fun, have a chill group of friends to play with, or enjoy the solo grind, as this needs way more awareness, this topic, because I've seen way too many people running absurdly garbage trash ability gear builds. I'm sorry, I have to say it this way because I can't stand it. Sorry, this massively triggers me. Share this with everyone, with your team, in your Discord, with friends, with family. Print every single frame from this video out and just put it up on a wall in your nearest supermarket. Show it to your dog, your cat, whoever comes to your mind. Share this with them. Thank you. Until next time, and maybe we'll see each other in some of the games. And if not, definitely in the next video. Until then, bye bye.